up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
That's fine, yeah.
On 1st down, Rodgers. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Rodgers now to throw. Forced out to his left. Throwing over the middle, and it's
I had you underneath, though. I just was trying to be a little greedy.
Two extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Oh, okay.
Pass here now is 2nd and 10.
Let me straighten that right now, then. Let me straighten that right now.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Hello? Hey. All right. Oh, yeah? Oh, can you work tomorrow?
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Open man is Allison, complete. And he's taken down inside the 30.
I ain't what you said, cuz.
To Allison, good for a Green Bay 1st down.
You know how it be sometimes, dog. You know.
That part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down, they did.
Big time.
You know how we get down.
Now, I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field.
It's all right. We moving the ball. That's all that matter. You hear me?
To the end zone, the field gets to
Don't get it twisted.
Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes.
Don't get it twisted. We doing what we want to do.
Right now, take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
That's fine, yeah.
The give is to Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
His passing's been
we get down!
Gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage, but now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that could be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Being chased out left. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there from 6 yards
That way,
away.
you seen that way moving that pocket?
The Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive.
You see how that boy moved out of that pocket?
Crosby with the point, and that makes the score 7-0. Crosby on now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Good, that'll be open.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon.
It'll be open, Cub.
A couple up to the 22.
Let it be
It's
open.
for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Rivers now on 2nd down. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. The Charger 1st down. Rivers hooking up with Allen.
Nothing.
So from the 36,
I ain't got nothing to say.
1st and 10.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Now Gordon on 1st down. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
The evolution of Clay Matthews as a player, it's just one that they're going to end up writing books about. He didn't even start until his senior year at USC. He didn't start in high school. And now he's at all-pro level in the NFL. How about the play he just made there?
Yeah, he has certainly made a name for himself. William Clay Matthews III. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He's looking for Travis Benjamin. Charles already trailing
you thought you had him, huh?
This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points?
You better be lucky I ain't
I
grabbing.
feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so,
Try it
you
again.
just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath.
And the Packers give it nowhere to go, and
Yeah, let's 4th down. Come on, man. 4 for 20, cuz. Come on.
Loss of 9, and
Come
now
on.
lead to 4th down.
You throwing away the game, man. Throwing away the game.
Down, they snap it to Rivers. He's airing it out for Williams.
And the same nigga who picked it up, went back and grabbed it, man. Come on, man. Thank you for the nice punt. I take that.
43-yard line.
Well, they didn't
Thought I wasn't gonna come from behind him and come do that?
Just down a score, they come out.
Hey, you see, that's the thing. You like to disrespect my user. You ain't give me my respect on my user game yet. That's what that is. I see what you struggling with. You don't want to admit that I got a little user game.
Of course they would.
You don't want to admit it.
So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting
I got Cuz playing deep third back up, boy.
Taking the crowd out of the game would be ideal.
The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
We got him nervous back there, fellas. We got him nervous. He right there playing 3 safeties.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And down to the 36-yard line here. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill. They'll run it now out of the gun.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the...
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Jimmy Graham, 26 yards. And the Packers add on to their lead.
You gave me a quarterback that can really throw that rock. Like, I don't know why you said Green Bay. You gave me a quarterback that can really throw it. I would have said, that nigga said Green Bay. He ain't be okay. Beat you with Green Bay. It's the reason why I ain't beat you with these. I ain't picked these boys. I know.
Crosby on now to kick it away.
Say no more.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
He was trying to be a cheerleader because he knew Daddy what this man was gonna do to you. He just didn't want to tell you like that. You know what I'm saying?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays.
That's all it
we
was,
know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early.
That nigga can't.
Probably not very deep into
that nigga got
script.
3 rushes for negative 3 yards.
I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Rivers. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Seems like this defense, especially
bro, I'm gonna call you back soon
really
I finish playing this game.
About every throw in this first half.
All right.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Rivers to throw it. Going up top.
Oh, I gave you that.
It's complete. And nothing but green.
I gave you that. That was my fault.
Tyrell Williams, 78
that was my fault.
yards. Now the Chargers have made this a 1-score game. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide.
Good pass, Carl.
Good pass. To get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
And nigga, he already know.
Listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it.
He already know 88 and out the gate.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not
done.
88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Got a man, that's Allison. And they get him down before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
As long as you go through your proper reads.
Hey, Rob, you ain't ready to play. Let you tell it.
Can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
On play action, now Rodgers. And he rifles one incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. Just his 2nd incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Working from the gun, Rodgers.
Turn your back to my dog. Boy, he turned the back. He turned his back to my dog. Don't you do that? I'ma throw it to him every time. Don't you do that, boy? I wait for that, boy. I wait for that. I already know. Let him turn his back. Let him turn his back.
On 1st and 10,
let him turn his back.
And it pops
You straight.
Collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Hey, check 26.
Rodgers now on first down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds.
Boy, lucky, boy.
The throw took him a little too far. Second down.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. The Packers on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd down and 12. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And Crosby puts it through, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
I'll take that.
I give credit to
I
both
stalled.
sides on this one.
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. And for the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
So Rivers will lead the Chargers out 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And he shot to tackle. Now he's got some space. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Southern California after this. They go back to Gordon here on first down. Oh, what a juke into space. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance.
Fuck him. Piss on him.
Pick up another first down with that run.
A first down throw here for Rivers. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Rivers going to turn and give this one to his running back, Gordon. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had the incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Rivers now. Right intercepted. Zone coverage, free safety was there, Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there?
Come on, man.
He was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it,
He gonna try us again like with some dunks,
yeah,
man.
Exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Now Rivers on 4th down. It's going to be incomplete. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got
wrong with them, man?
They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
That's fine.
Rodgers now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Boy, I tried you. Boy, I tried you just now. They don't even care about you over there. They gonna respect you back there. Don't even care about the team. Take your time, Jay. You getting too excited, man. Calm down. Just calm down. Calm down. You got this, young brother. You got this. Do your thing, man. Do what you do, man. Do what you do, man.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down.
Do what you do, young man.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
Do what you do, young man.
11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. A jump underneath to Jones. 10 more there and another 1st down.
Do what you do, young man. Do what you do.
Get your best
I appreciate it. I really do.
That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Hey, take 26.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers.
Do what you do. Do what you do, young brother.
Into the end zone, touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdowns.
That's what we do, man.
And the Packers.
That's what we do, man. That's what we do, man.
Extra point.
Come on, man. He don't respect the user game, man. He don't respect the coaching, man. The ability to coach, man. He don't respect that yet. We got to show him better than we can tell him, man. You think we just sit on the game and play? We coach, man. We real coaches over here, man.
And this will be a
real coach over here, man.
Sails over the end line. The Chargers offense gets set. They head back.
Real coach over here, man.
And with time quickly
what you got, man?
Here in the 2nd quarter,
show me something, man.
Offensively, they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Elta! Hey!
Nigga say he got it. Don't worry about it.
They go play action here on 1st down. Out to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go around.
Man, you already know how we do, man. We don't even play.
Rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together, the front and back.
Hey, don't worry about what I'm doing.
Only way to play good defense.
That's your problem.
Rivers. Space to maneuver at the 40. Benjamin with it over the middle. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Now a play fake here on first down. They'll buy some time right. Going deep here for Allen. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
He gonna keep trying, y'all, fellas.
Still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
He gonna keep trying, y'all.
Final play of the half, Rivers. He's going to sling this deep downfield. It's caught at the 10. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters.
That's why I ain't had to push nobody back. That's why you got behind me. I ain't push nobody back.
It's in the game.
I thought you weren't going to say hike fast enough.
We resume action here in quarter number 3.
Let's go.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. And not a whole lot doing there.
Got no
so
choice.
Get up to about the 28-yard line. Mike Daniels makes the tackle. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. Trying to lay one up deep. And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. Rivers to Allen on the hook up there. 48 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Rivers. Dancing to his left. And it's
that nigga ran all the way out of bounds. So what the hell he doing? Wake up, what up?
But I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
And he's obviously a great quarterback. But
what are you doing waiting over there, dog? He went way on the sideline.
Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to the ground now with Gordon. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line.
Oh, you only got 45 yards.
Job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
I ain't been running the ball. You know that. You know, you don't want me to start pounding it.
But when you're down what they are,
you know what happened when I pound it now.
The Chargers on
I got it all on file. I can email them to you now.
This is Gordon as they go to him again. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Here's Gordon. And a great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. Able to convert on fourth to bring up first and goal. That's a big 3 yards right there. They'll try to throw here. Rivers. And Gates has got it. And the Chargers' all-time touchdown leader has another one. Antonio Gates from 4 yards out. And the Chargers are able to close the gap just a bit. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far.
Oh, that nigga missed 2?
Team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Rodgers now on first down. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Corey Legion breaking through to get him for a loss of 7. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
I got a little distracted. You know how that be.
The Packers on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 17.
She got pressure on her chest. She speaks.
Rodgers operating from the gun. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams.
What you mean what they doing? They playing ball. They trying to hold on.
A gain of 19 and picking up the first. Great change
up
there on the route. And got that inside release, made it a successful pitch and catch.
Well, the first thing you want to do is have him thinking that you're going outside. Make a move in that direction. Then you really don't run the route against the whole body of the defender. You run against a half of him, and the inside half, and he took it right across his face, got inside, and won that route in a big way.
That shit hurt, don't it, cuz?
That's fine. Yeah.
Feel just like your back, I know. Painful.
They'll go again to Jones. And
they smashing that boy.
He's going to be dropped to the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Joey Bosa with the tackle for loss. How about that pedigree in his family?
Yeah, some good pedigree. Tell us about it, Mr. Davis.
Dad played in the NFL, first-round draft pick. Uncle was a first-round draft pick. He's got a brother coming behind him. But Joey Bosa, guy plays really, really hard and plays all aspects on defense.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down.
Damn, I ain't tap it, but I tapped it. Dang, I ain't tap it, but I tapped it. That was a mistake. Dang, what? You know I want to do that. That's double coverage back there. Dang, I tapped it, but I didn't tap it.
Good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater.
Yeah. Nice one.
That was way too easy.
Yeah, it was, man. I ain't want to do it, man. God, that hurt.
So
that hurt.
The Chargers out 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Rivers now on 2nd down. Over the middle, he's got Tyrell Williams. That one goes for 24 yards. A nice little completion there by Phillip Rivers. And you and I were reading the article yesterday, 5th grade. Rivers had to do a project where he had to make a poster about his dreams and aspirations, so he clipped out a football player from a magazine article and pasted his face on the helmet. That's what he wanted to be, and it turned out okay.
Not so bad at all. Remember, he's the son of a coach. And on that play, I think he made the old coach proud with that completion.
Second down, Rivers.
He's trying to get up. Down
he goes.
Slay.
Mike Daniels in there to drop him for a loss on the play. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes.
Oh, they gave it to you, too.
12 yards
good play.
Keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Yeah, it get rough down here now. This one it get rough right
Rivers
here.
Now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
I ain't been playing my defense all game. You in trouble now.
Back now at the stub.
I ain't been playing defense all game.
It's Charger
I need the ball, fellas. You know how I get when it's time for me to get the ball. I need the ball, fellas. Who gonna step up? Big time players make big time plays, and right now, coach need a big time player right now. Who is gonna be? Okay. Big time players make big time plays. Who for the step up right now?
They'll run it now out of the
Who for the step up right now? Let's go.
Being knocked back to the 18.
Big time players make big time plays.
And now second down.
We ain't gonna say it no more.
I know when I was a kid.
Who wanna step up right now?
Type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Rivers to throw it.
Oh, they bucket. Oh, they bucket. Oh, they is bucket.
Passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
Preach.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get
Preach.
right back into this football game. From the gun, Rivers. Now he's forced out left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers are able to make this a close game again. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
So now a big play coming up as the Chargers are going to go for 2.
Fuck 28.
Working out of the gun, Rivers. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back within a field goal.
This shit.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Packers get set to go. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any
it's a
points
ball
this
game.
half.
24-20, 21, you know what I'm saying?
All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football. High percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, this is by Thema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Melvin Ingram coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. Here's J.K. Scott now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Returning, it's Benjamin. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now Rivers going to give it off to Gordon. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now a 2nd down throw for Rivers. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Mike Daniels in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. So it's 3rd and long for the Chargers, and Rivers after the sack. To throw is Rivers. He's got a man. It's Williams. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
Yeah, you did.
29 yards that time. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's taken down inside the 30. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Rivers on 1st down. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jackson. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at about the 32. They'll run it with Jones. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. Open here is Allison. That's complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
And he'll get nothing out of that one. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go with Jones. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
You've been doing it all night with the power back.
Yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A give to Jones. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. And now the Chargers are going to signal for another timeout, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
You did good.
Rodgers throwing here. He's going to fire one deep. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Packers. Geronimo Allison, 56 yards. And the Packers add on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
Pretty fast. He's still getting behind
to start the drive, but this is going to wind up.
So he's pretty fast. He's still getting behind him.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now Rivers, he's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Tramon Williams. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead.
Really necessary. Get the message.